So the idea for the show came after I met Bert actually in a recording studio. I was sort of hired as a singer to sing on some new demos that he was creating, and I went into the studio thinking it was going to be sort of an in and out experience, and really suddenly sort of bonded with Bert on this sort of deeper musical level, and this sort of a lightning struck a little bit. It was like there were 60 years between us, but we were still just jamming as friends. And so at that session, actually, the co-conceiver of the show, David Seltzer, was there, and he said to Bert, you know, wouldn't it be interesting to hear Kyle tackle some of the classics, like House Is Not a Home? And Bert said, yeah, how about Alfie? And that was sort of the beginning of the idea. This show is an earnest celebration of Bert's work. It's really not, although it has a different spin to it, it's not an ironic spin. It's an earnest spin. It's just I love his music, and I love music, and so does the rest of the band, and this is how we play it. It's a great celebration for those of us that know and love the Burt Bacharach catalog, but it's also an introduction to Burt to a younger audience that may not know who he is, or may have not connected the dots. Oh, he's the guy who wrote Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head and Close to You and Always Something There to Remind Me. Everyone has those songs swimming around somewhere in their brain, but this show sort of collects them all and celebrates them all at once. It's all about the music, this show, and visually speaking, what Stephen Hoggett's done is sort of incredible, and it's created sort of out of the music a very theatrical and emotional experience. So what we're really doing is sort of telling an emotional story through Bert's music, and you'll connect with it in a very individual way.